first guest is a talented actor who's receiving rave reviews for his portrayal of notorious serial killer Andrew Cunanan in the FX series The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story. In last week's episode, Andrew's delusions got the best of him. Take a look. Please welcome Darren Criss.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me. Hi. Don't be. It's just an act.
Have that hammer with you,
I don't.
You?
No. Just water today. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's great to see you guys.
Thank you.
This is
You
nice.
too, really. Well, first of all, we want to say congratulations because you got engaged.
I did.
to your girlfriend. And you've been together for 7 years?
Yeah, just shy of 8 years almost.
That's
so we've
lovely.
There it is. That's us in Japan there celebrating.
Great picture.
So yeah, it's fun. I'm ready for the next chapter. It's a fun thing.
Congratulations.
Well, I saw something else you posted on social media. While you were filming the assassination of Gianni Versace, you posted a picture of you holding a little red speedo. Can you tell us about this photo?
Yeah, just to clarify at home, you should know that section of my body is actually naturally blurred out as well, so that's why I did it. For some of the more proactive viewers, you might want to go check it out on the internet. But yeah, that was just sort of, well, see what happened? The picture upstaged the caption, which is unfortunate because I actually had a horrible sunburn, so the point was to make a joke about my sunburn, but I guess the picture upstaged it.
Yeah,
No one's looking at your sunburn.
Yeah,
no
it's
one's
okay.
looking at the words.
I thought it was funny. I'm not in the
words.
habit of doing that kind of thing, but I thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, well. It's a good pic.
Thank you.
Well, you do a lot of things that are fascinating. Before you landed your big breakout role as Blade Ugly, you sang for tips. Amazing. You sang for tips at an Italian restaurant here in Los Angeles. What were some of the perks of the job?
Well, I would play twice a week at, I'd play guitar, piano, which is sort of the background noise for lovely folks having dinner or lunch or whatever. And I would do it for the food, honestly. You're a starving artist in LA. If you just tell me to play a couple Beatles tunes, you're gonna give me some, eggplant parmesan. I'm in. Easy deal for me.
Did you start as a child? Like, how old were you?
Well, I started as a violinist. I was a classical violinist most of my life, and then, well, I wasn't very good.
No, I saw you play once.
Yeah, I've played around. Yeah, I was a music kid for most of my life, and so when I came to LA, it's just I'm a big fan of leading songs for people. It's a nice way to get people together and get free Italian food.
And speaking of music, you actually recently got to sing with Ricky Martin, who co-stars with you in the assassination of Gianni Versace.
Pretty cool.
What was that like?
Well, I made it a point, I wasn't very bashful about it. As soon as I was in a position where there was a guitar and Ricky Martin, it was literally the first thing I did. There was no nicety involved. I just started playing it in hopes that he would sing it with me, and he did. So, I'm feeling good about that, yeah. I may have done it more than once, so I think he's probably tired of it by now, but check off my bucket list.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about this project, because your portrayal of real-life serial killer Andrew Cunanan is just so haunting.
Really?
Thank you. I suppose it's a good thing, yeah.
It is, but we're curious to hear what was that experience like for you, taking on this role of a real killer?
Yeah, I think a lot of people tend to get interested in the darkness of it because it's something that they think is so far from their own comprehension. But the thing we have to understand about the worst people in the world that have done horrible things is we all have the same access to the same emotions. We're all built from the same stuff. So as much as you think, oh my God, that would be something I would never do, you've thought about something close to it. Now, obviously, your better judgment gets in the way, but we all have the same access to fear and pain and longing and love and disappointment. So those are things you're kind of tapping into, I guess, when you're doing something like this. But the thrill for me is being able to shed light on a story that I think a lot of people don't really know about. Yeah. So that's been exciting for sure.
All right, so what can you tell us about this coming week's episode, Wednesday night?
So, without giving too much away, this Wednesday follows one of the first victims of Andrew Cunanan, a man by the name of Jeffrey Trail, forgive me. And he was a Navy man, and this is the mid-'90s, and this concept of don't ask, don't tell is for the first time being sort of talked about in public. So we kind of follow his own journey through being a gay man who isn't out but in the military, and it's my personal favorite episode. I think it has a lot of gravitas and a lot of important things to discuss in this current social climate. So yeah, Don't Ask, Don't Tell is the name of the episode. So do check it out.
All right. Darren Criss, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
We're big fans.
Thank you.
The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story, airs Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock on FX. Darren Criss, everybody.